Buddy, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Mando Murphy. Today we're playing Alone in the Dark on the PlayStation 5. It's available on the PlayStation Plus. Just a second, it's just getting set up here. So yeah, let's set it up. We're ready to go. Rock and roll. So if you've never heard of Alone in the Dark, this is actually a game that's been out for about a year, but it's actually a reboot or a remake from the original Alone in the Dark that came out, I think, back in 1997, I want to say, or 96. So it's actually just making sure. Just making sure that you can hear me clearly enough. Maybe turn my microphone up just slightly because I'm trying to be kind of quiet for most people. Just let me see my microphone settings here. Just make sure that it's a decent volume, not too loud, not too quiet either. This is Alone in the Dark, which is a game actually starring some pretty big Hollywood artists. Actually, it's actors. It's Jodie Comer, probably best known for Killing Eve. That was a BAFTA award-winning show, both in the US and the UK. And then also David Harbour, who's again probably best known for Stranger Things, who plays Jim Hopper, and he's played Hellboy. He's in the new Thunderbolt movie, Marvel Thunderbolts. So big names, big Hollywood stars. Right, I think we're ready to just jump into this. So if you don't know much about the game, it's a horror game. Standard experience with its intended difficulty, yes. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. For those who want to work out everything for themselves, no extra systems to guide the player. Let's go old school. Why not? So yeah, this is a horror game, but it's kind of noir as well. It's very. I actually don't know a hell of a lot about the game. I never played the original that came out way back when. Yummy. Nice meal for an alligator, I want to say, or a crocodile. I think that was a crocodile. Yeah, so, they've got pretty good Hollywood artists, actors, I keep saying artists, and Jodie Comer and David Harbour.
So, your uncle, what's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
It's like set in the bayou.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at their setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Oh. Well, I never realised you get to choose the character. Jodie Comer, Emily Hartwood, and Edward Carnby. Let's start with Edward first. I wonder if he's going to be more action-based. Is there multiple playthroughs of this? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this was way back in the 90s.
Hello?
This was actually regarded as one of the best
Looks abandoned.
horrors
There has
games of
to be
all
someone
time.
around.
A kind of cult classic. And it was actually one of the first
Wait
games
here.
to be a
I'll
3D
go around back.
horror game. So it'll be interesting to see what the real horror enthusiasts think of it. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. Some people saying it's a little bit choppy and it's not too bad. Gameplay's a little bit clunky and could be refined a bit. I mean, it certainly looks good. The lighting, facial animations were quite good. I think the lip syncing was maybe just a tad out of time, but other than that, look for a way inside the house. So it'll be interesting to see what people think of it. And it's been a really long time since I've played a horror game. I've not played a horror game in ages. It's just casually lighting up. Where's the torch?
Now what do we got here?
A flashlight, a clue. And a kitchen garden key. Key item. Alright. I love how he says, hey, what do we got here? Like, never seen a flashlight, son? Well, who knows? Is this, set in that kind of noir day and age, maybe 1930s or something, 40s or 50s, 60s or 70s, 80s, 90s. And it's to my understanding that it's the Soma people that produced Soma, or I think it was one of the directors of Soma helped write this, so that's quite interesting. Oh, that sounds ominous. What's that? Bullets, pistol bullets, supplies, motherfucker. So the standard L2 to aim. Gotcha. A cat. Wow. Who's that?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Oh, I said, who's that? Thinking there was somebody standing. It did look like somebody was standing. What is that? It's like a bucket. Let me guess, the key's in the bucket. I need to figure out a way to reach said bucket. I was going to say, why is he out of breath? But to be fair, I think I would be more out of breath by now, even just walking this. Never mind doing anything else. Oh, he's got the drink. He's got a good old stuff, the brown stuff in him. The kitchen key. What's this? A housekeeper's key. Alright. Wonder if that will have anything to do with like the little shed outside. I would imagine that would be like the gardener shed though.
What?
I mean, the facial animations are certainly facial animations are really good. They do look like David Harbour, Jodie Comer. And I mean, surely it's got to be a good game. You know, they've got pretty, you know, the two big Hollywood actors that are involved in the making of this. So, although I must say, I have to say that the PR stuff was like a little bit on the, you know, meh side. Like, it was very mid, as the kids would say. It was strange, you know, like you didn't get a lot of publicity really to it. Can't get in there. I go upstairs. Yeah, there wasn't like a lot of marketing to it. There was a lot of there was a lot of like word about it, and like you seen it in some occasional adverts on YouTube.
It's like a conservatory.
I love how he's like narrating a little bit. I did wonder when he was saying a minute ago when he went, huh? What? I don't know if that's just to trick the gamer or creep the gamer out, but... Welcome to Deserto. Find the front door and let Emily Artwood inside. Well, somebody's in the house. You can hear footsteps. I'll let Emily in due course.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, the brown stuff. What we got? A family
Every
Bible.
day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
You must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
That's kind of strange how it added on, like, stuff that wasn't there. You know, like dialogue that wasn't, like, written down or that. Which is strange. I'll say that the lighting's really good. Lighting's quite impressive. I like the lighting so far. But I mean, I'm sure a lot of horror and enthusiasts would say that like lighting's like really important, obviously, to create tension and atmosphere and stuff. But definitely somebody in the house. Dang, we got a lot of pistols. Hey, pistol bullets. Looks like a stew. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh, that opens. I wasn't expecting it to open. I thought he was going to like give some sort of dialogue like, no, not getting in there anytime soon. Oh. Oh, that takes me upstairs. Oh, hold on, I want to stay in the cellar for now because I want to see where everything leads. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
Huh. Looks like I'm missing like a part.
There's something missing.
So that's what's going to obviously get me through there. Your very stereotypical horror trope of not being able to go a certain place because it's blocked off by steam. Sure, Resident Evil probably nabbed that a little bit, and I think in Resi 2 you need to do that. You need to turn off the fire for Leon. Well, getting plenty of bullets, I just hope that's not a sign of things for me to use them. A streetcar ticket. A Lagnian pip. Forbidden knowledge. What? Unlocks a hidden memory in the attic. What the hell is a Lagnia? A Lagnia is are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Huh. Carry over from game to game. Some sets can't even be completed without playing both of Carnaby's and Emily's campaign. Ah, so there is 2 campaigns. Interesting. Cool. Right, interesting. Oh, was that something there? No. Don't think so. So interesting. It's funny because I think this is the type of game that would suit a film. Like, it's very obviously atmospheric and there's lots of dialogue, lots of story. So I would often find that this would be the type of game that would work really well as a film. Blocked. I suppose it is a manor, as they say, so probably be quite a lot of stuff around here. Nothing in there? Looks like bullets in there. If you ask me. Ugh, a cockroach. I mean, to be fair, in this day and age, this was probably quite fine. This was probably quite a nice WC. Nice and demonic. I mean the lighting, not just the crucifix. No problem, everybody. I'll just ransack through all your shit. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking.
Alright, okay, so it doesn't continue. I kind of cut that short, so apologies if you were like listening to that, but I cut it short because I thought I was curious to see if it would work. A locked medicine box. Alright. Deserto floor plans. Hey, nice. Oh, dude, I've got a map. Oh, and that's handy. That's a good quality of life. It's set out like Resident Evil. So it's red for explored and then blue for completed. So that's good to know. And a piazza key.
Hey.
Alright. Is a piazza, is that what was outside?
Deserto.
What? Deserto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Carnby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first so he could talk to her uncle. Where was the piazza? The piazza. Alright, that's right. I went by the WC. That was a blocked door. And then the piazza's there. Oh, I mean, I'm sure I'll go back to it. It's no big deal. Information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. So is this the piazza here? No, that's the library. Oh, the piazza's there. Is the library open?
I need the key.
This is the piazza. Nice. Oh. And that just drops down to the garden. I wonder if it's just like a shortcut of sorts. I will say that a lot of the textures and a lot of like the animation and stuff is really quite nice. Oh, that's a good touch, putting his arms on the resting his arms on the banister. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh. Why did it zoom in there? That was weird.
I need the key.
Yes, I figured that. Oh. Forced me in a cutscene. Imagine I'll be letting Emily in.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms!
It's like the cast of
Keep your
Cluedo.
eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam. Here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Alright. Just help ourselves. Search Jeremy's room for clues. Oh god, it's another... Oh, obviously I need to shift these about. I feel like I'd be able to rearrange that. Unless I just need to grab like a locked streamer trunk.
Anything important I should look out for? Did he keep a diary?
Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the brightness just a little bit brighter because motion blur. Yeah, get rid of motion blur. Motion blur sucks. I want to. Oops. Really? Can you not change the Display adjustment. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we'll just put the brightness up a tad. Just the brightness is just a little bit dark. Not really on my screen, but it's a little bit dark on YouTube. On the stream. On the OBS. The commonplace book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest. I shall weep.
Wow, it's like a whole diary, the commonplace book. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boiler in the basement would lead me to Lafayette's cemetery, or how the old upstairs clock with its astronomical motifs would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbour? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Torreya? I want that more than anything, but please let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodea tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Toncre. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deserto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried to talk to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He is caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost, everything, unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waits. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered a dark pact. Everyone is safe except for me. Oh, the painted tile that's in the locked box.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called
it's definitely
Teruel?
an uncle.
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
So he was obviously not deranged, but he was obviously having hallucinations and hearing voices and stuff like that, so he was obviously upset. So that's going to be bottom. That's going to be that. There we go. Easy peasy.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out
He
here,
was
will
talking
ya?
about a talisman in the commonplace book.
Would it kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out? I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
That's striking. I want to
That's
see this one.
Self-portrait. Reflection. Oh.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
That was weird.
Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Whoa, he's looking at the street. Investigate the corner store. Hotel St. George. It's like downtown or something.
Detective Conde couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter seen before him was dark and sinister. The only sign of life he could see from Jeremy's balcony was the light coming from a lone corner store.
That's interesting. That like the I don't obviously it's like the narrator, but it's like they're writing it down. It's like telling the story. That's a nice touch. I like that. I like some of the sound design as well. Some of the sound design is like really creepy. And crucifixion. Very nice. Ooh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, you bastard. Ow. Oh, it did. He's just cornered me. He's kicking the shit out of me. Hello? Oh, God. Dude, can you not? I'm gonna die. Why is he so... Dude, why is he so slow? My God. Now you're on the trolley. Why did that take... I mean, to be fair, I missed like 5 shots. But why did that thing take like 8 fucking bullets to kill? Holy crap. That was so unnecessarily hard. He had loads of health as well. I think I had like 5 swigs of my drink. My hip flask. Right, now I get why they say the gameplay's quite clunky. Because that was horrendous. Possibly get used to it. Is that up here? Huh?
What the hell is going on?
Enemies can be thrown at enemies to use to distract them. Tap R1 to quickly throw lime. Hold R2 to aim. I can't even see. That's super dark on YouTube, by the way. I need to change that. That's really dark. Let's see how it looks now. See if it looks any better. I mean, it looks roughly the same on my screen, but on the OBS, my god, that's so dark. Doesn't look like it has any difference in display. Maybe the contrast. I put the contrast up a bit. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, the contrast is better. That's good. R2 to distract enemies. I don't even know what enemy I'm going to distract. Okay. Certainly looking a lot better on the OBS. Sorry guys, I know this is like a lot of messing around and mucking around with a lot of settings and stuff, but I just want to try and get the optimal settings so you guys can see it properly on YouTube, whether you're watching this on the stream or on the VOD. Because as it says, it's looking pretty horrendous at the moment.
I can't go that way.
Yes, you can, like. John Rhee, the Conqueror. John Rhee, the Conqueror. Oh, good. Need the. I'm in desperate need of those. Right, let's head back to the corner shop and go in there, see what's happening. There was nothing to get there, was there? No, that's. Okay, let's see what's happening. What's going on? Maybe it's something to do with the manor, or maybe the manors. Said something about the strange rot. Mr. Waits knew something about the strange rot in the manor.
Don't let them get inside, Compare. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the Dark Man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, Compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, Compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Interesting. So we're inside Jeremy's story. Baptiste's keys. Oh, is that who that is? There are 3 keys on the chain, one that opens up to Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter. Then there are 2 belonging to Deserto, one for the clerk's office and one for the library. And a preserved reptile. A goat without horns. Oh yeah, that's what the book was saying. A goat without horns. They bought the black cat oil and stuff like that. Interesting.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
What a scary dude. Nice, really nice. But scary. But scary in the French Quarter. It's almost like New Orleans, you know, like it's like it's got that kind of vibe about it. Oh, it was find Miss Jackson's place to learn more about Jeremy's talisman. Detective Carnby hesitated to buy into the stranger's explanation, but it was all he had. Batiste, this mountain of a man, seemed to suggest that the other world they had been pulled into was built from Jeremy's scattered memories. It sounded crazy to him, but Carnby couldn't exactly deny the situation he found himself in. Batiste believed Jeremy was able to move freely between worlds using a talisman he got from Miss Jackson, a voodoo witch doctor that made a good living from alleviating the rich from their ailments and their money. In hope to find Jeremy or a way back to Ducero, Carnby set out to investigate Miss Jackson's place. Okay. Let's see if it's up this way then. So if I ring this bell... I thought that was meant to distract him. Okay, that was better. Oh. Why would you distract them? Unless you can do it stealthily. I take it. I bet you that's what it was to save. To save on, but can I crouch? Oh, I could dodge. Press circle to dodge. Right. Okay. Oh, L1 is to like focus on something. And R1 doesn't do anything. I thought I'd be able to crouch. Kind of makes sense, like if you're going to do like some stealth, go behind a car or whatever. What's that? Oh, it's just more distraction tools. I don't know where the French Quarter is though, so I might be here a while. Bullets. Yeah. Oh, is this Batiste's keys? Hey, got the right one. Oh, that's where I was a minute ago. That's good. Oh, a hatchet. So I can use the hatchet as well.
I can't go that way.
Interesting. How to use the hatchet, I wonder. So R1 to melee. So that's if I want to save some bullets. Very nice. See, it's not really telling me that, but I suppose I did put on old school mode, so I suppose that's just for serves me right for trying to learn on my own. It's just a rock. Yeah, I think we're definitely in the right place anyway for voodoo. It seems. I'm going to try some of the melee. Well, I feel like I can hear one of those things nearby. As it's up there. I wonder what triangle does. Oh shit. Hey, that worked a treat. Oh, that was almost broken though. God dang, I got a fright. Oh, my pistol's full. Oh, well, that's great. I could get more. Yeah, I could just shoot them. I could go for it. Ow. You fucker. You little bastard. Yeah, admittedly, the bits are they're horrible, the bits. It's funny how sometimes it only takes... Oh, you fucker.
My weapon broke.
Like that. That one took a lot less bullets. It is true, it's the gameplay is quite clunky, I must admit. I mean, to be fair, I think it's meant to be Juju. Or the Forbidden Knowledge, so I only need to get one more of those for the Crescent City. Yeah, the gameplay is like quite heavily the Crescent City. Yeah, it's quite it's a little bit funky. It's not too bad, it's just I think there's certain things about it that I'm just like, oh, like doing the quick melee and stuff like that. You don't really get an opportunity to do these kind of things, like that's a nice detail that all the like wine went everywhere. That's quite good.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
I like the atmosphere. The atmosphere is spot on. Absolutely nothing wrong with the atmosphere. It's impactful. It's tense. It's dramatic.
The one in the painting.
Creepy. The talisman. Alright. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Huh. Find the talisman to get back to Deserto. It's obviously going to be part of the talisman. Yeah, so zero wrong with you know, atmosphere. 10 out of 10 for that so far.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Switch disc and rotate.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Huh. Let's have a look. Or I'll go in here to see if there's anything inside here. Huh. Showing a key option there, but it's not letting me look at it. Jeremy's notes. What is that? What one is that? Oh yeah, the commonplace. Oh god, I wish I could zoom in on that. So what's that? 5-3? God, it's so small. I'm trying to see into it so I could see it properly. So it's got the 3 at the top. Is it 3-5-3? Three, 5, 3, I think it is. Let's try 3, 5, 3. So the top one was 3. And then the middle ones... Wait. Oh, I just realised that that middle one goes together. Oh, fuck. We could be here a while, folks. It's definitely there, I just can't see it properly. You know, like to view it properly. So small. It's got a circle around the 3, a circle around the 5, and then a circle around the 8. So... 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Three, 5, 8. Let's have a look. It's definitely 3, 5, 8, but it's just getting them in the right order, that's all. Friday, the upstairs clock. Astronomical G's. My past, there's perhaps a chance. See, it's weird. It doesn't say anything about it. People are just there are becoming dangerous. They do not understand. The only one I can make sense of is the last page, but again, it doesn't like zoom in. It's not as if I can have a look at the pages. And then on the actual notes, it doesn't look like it has anything like pictures. Talismans, plate sockets. So 3, then 5 to the right, and then 3 at the top. Then 8 at the top, sorry. So 8 is up here. So 3 is there. So what's the markings on the outside? So we've got 2, 4 on the left here, so let's have a look. We can do this, peeps. I believe in us. I believe in us. We can have a look. Let's see. See, it's funny because none of those markings are really there. So 3, 2, 3 are all up from each other, aren't they? 3, 5, 8. So between 5 and 7, 6 and 8, 2, 4, 6, 8 are on the outside. So 3, 5, 7, 2, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's the top of the table, so it's up there. Dude, I'm confused. Am I not here? What the fuck? It's so ridiculously small. Whoops.
He recognized this place. It was Miss Jackson's seance room. The last time he was here, he...
Yeah, I did dribble, blah blah blah. So there's nothing there. See, and I can see where it's circled. I can see that it says 3, 5, and 8. But it's just, you know, I'm just trying to get 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm trying to get a rough idea on how do I select those numbers 3, 5, and 8. 4, 6, 8, so 3, 5, 7.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Oh, wait a second. I think I've just realised what I need to do here. I think, anyway. Because I've just noticed there's arrows on the outsides of them. So is it... And then... So where's the arrow for this one? So this one's 3. 3, 5. Is it 3, 5, 8? Where's the arrow for this one? That's it, yeah, 3, 5, 8.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
It was Jeremy's room, wasn't it? Is that not Jeremy's room? We're showing this. And then it was showing... It was showing this. Oh. The door's open now. Sorry folks that took so long, that was ridiculous.
Detective.
Took me that long to realise there was...
Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand
Mr.
you are
Gray.
working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Dr. Gray.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he
Play his
is
voice
crazy.
actor.
And he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
My kind of doctor.
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Baptiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
What a good doctor. Alright then, chapter 2.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
That's strange. She's not experiencing the same hallucinations or that.
I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
So it'd be interesting to play her campaign and see where she's at.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
So that's interesting. It's funny to see where some of the tropes for horror games today, I can see why this is regarded as like a cult classic, and it's regarded as, well, maybe certainly not this one, but maybe the original. Like, this is where they got maybe some of the puzzles from that you find in games like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, which is quite cool actually. I quite like that. A rubber stamp. So this is part of the Lagniapis. Is it Lagniapis? Lagniapis? I don't know. Unlocks the shotgun cabinet. Certainly do with a shotgun, that would be handy to have.
What?
So I want to look at that. So he was grateful to be back at Deseto. He was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writings could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Carnby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Deseto. He would be in one of those other worlds, and to follow in his footsteps. Carnby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played. So find the astronomical clock mentioned in the commonplace book. Find Deserto's boiler mentioned in the commonplace book. Well, I think I came across the boiler. That's the thing that was broken. Investigate what Perosa knows. Perosi knows. Oh yeah, the clerk office. Repairing the
Saw
boiler.
you noticed in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Right, so the valve's in the wine cellar. Got it. I need the valve to turn it off. To turn the steam off. Room key 6. Dang, this is going to be a fucking maze. Staff and patient
Dr. Elmore
directory.
Lee Gray is Deserto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Deserto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the 1st floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the 2nd floor.
It's funny how it doesn't say about... Oh no, it says Charlotte Dubois. So room 6 belongs to...
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Patient files. Cassandra Beauregard, age 47, room number 8. Responsible party, Mr. Frank Chardot, literary agent, Jackson Square. Reason for admission: Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair. Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome. Treatment plan. First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction and hope it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts. Grace Saunders. Oh, that's a little girl. I think I've met Cassandra Beauregard yet in the wheelchair. Mrs. Gabriella Saunders, her mother. The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further pervasion of Grace's adolescence. Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver. Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings in the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered. Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually will work on her feelings towards her father. Malcolm McCaffrey. Wow, it doesn't say anything about him. Needs some damn rest. Elisabetta Peresi. Perosi. That's the one that in Naples, Italy, her family home. Perosi broke into Deserto and was found wandering in the grand parlour. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay. Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarto artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she's 33 years old. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not. Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff research has confirmed that there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s. I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night, September 29, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
A Rotra snack, when it makes you worse. More forbidden knowledge. It'd be interesting to see what the forbidden knowledge, like what it comes up with. Like if it actually helps me in any regard. Broken
Paul,
plates.
You're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Investigate the well in the kitchen garden. Interesting. So you get like quite a lot of, like a lot of sub ones. Oh, I wonder what green means. Maybe green means you're not finished with it yet. And then there's a puzzle in the clerk's office. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, right. Green means you've not been in it yet. Right. Okay. Fine. Alright, back in here then. Okay, so where are we going to head to first? Maybe room 8? Investigate the well in the kitchen garden. Small parlour, library. I've got the keys for the library. Dining room, grand parlour, McCaffrey's room, empty room. Where's Perosi's room? God, I can't see it some days. Some of them are really small. Because I can't find Perosi's room. Oh no, okay, second floor. Right, I think we'll go and see Perosi first. Let's head there. Some of this art is crazy. Oh, that looks like one of the monsters. This big old thing.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
It's the astronomical clock.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head Jeremy Howard's. Alright, let's. I'm gonna head to Baros's room first.
Sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to be telling him, even if I do find the little girl. I don't think I'll be telling him anytime soon.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Batiste's keys don't move. Don't open that. So this is going to be Batiste's room. Let's check Batiste's room. So Batiste isn't there, so I wonder to myself if Batiste is stuck in Jeremy's notes. Or memories, sorry. What's this? A fountain pen. Unlocks the shotgun cabinet. That would be quite neat if I could find... It looks like a cat collar or something, that other one. There's a boxer. Amazing stories. That's it. And here... No? Nothing for Daddy? Oh. Alright, let's see Perosi.
Huh. How eccentric.
Very nice. I quite like the music so far.
Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Ah. Rosie's journal.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Huh. What is that? So there are the star constellations. Oh no, she's made some notes. What is it? 1, 10, and 11. So Aquaries. So waves. And M. Right, so waves, M, and then arrow top right. Oh.
Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
So they've got numbers above them. Oh, shit. So what is... Hold on, what is that one? James McMahon. I must return.
Did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
I wonder what that is then. Because Scorpio and that aren't there. Interesting. So obviously these
paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Sugar. Okay, so they're all turned over, so I'm going to try and do it one by one. So let's see, who's first? So Captain Cortez, then William Argus, then Henrique Castle. Captain Cortez. Oh, maybe it isn't actually, because I don't see a Captain Cortez here. How many is there? 6. So maybe it isn't that. Dang, I thought it was going to be that. William Argus. Elisabetta Perozzi. Dang, I thought that was going to be the right ones there. Captain Cortez. We do have a William Argus. And we do have a Nora Keith. But I don't know the reasons for them. Oops.
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Okay, investigate the well and figure out the combination for the lock using information found in Perozzi's room. So what's the... pictures? That's right, I forgot I could look with L1. That comes in handy. Nice. I like when a game shows you a live mirror take. So broken plates, patient files. What did it say about Perose? I think she might be 33. Where's it got to the real Perose? But it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. I'll just slow figure out what the spell of impersonation could have been. And then Perose's journal. So that's got a 1, 10, and 11. I mean, it looks like an 11. So what, like a Scorpio? What is it? Well, I need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I'm sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people, but not for long. I will see her burn soon, and if that black gold will be sacrificed to put an end to it all, then it will be all over. Number to settle, and sadly no artist. Those good pirates, we shall still sit to find the shores of Halley. So those are the symbols, 1, and then I believe it's an 11, but Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Interesting. Could it be the opposites of them? Because they're not on the lock. Like those, all three, like of those symbols aren't on the lock. But then at the same time, I'm wondering what these are all going to be about. Plus I'm trying to figure out why, like, they've all got their names, but then when you look at them, because it only goes up to 8, and on the notepad it lists as 1. Confusing. Really confusing. Captain Cortez. So Nora Keith is there. Roy Emerges is there. And Franklin Mosig is there, I'm sure. Don't think the rest are. So Nora Keith, Mosig, Argus. Nora Keith, Mosig, and Argus are there. Right, so let's just keep those ones turned over then. What did that do? What happened? What? Just something happened there. Why did it make a funny noise? Oh, it makes like a funny noise. I don't know why though. Because they're the only ones that are there. But it definitely made a funny noise. That's why. That's why I'm curious. Um, and I can't turn it over anymore. What the fuck? So I've worked it out because I can't turn them over anymore. So it's a clock. It's a talisman. Ah, dang, I wish it would. I wish something would have happened. Because I'm like, oh. Because those are the only ones that are there. So what is that? 942 249 249. And then Perosi's journal. It's got something on it, but
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
for sure. So the thing that puts me off about the journal is those shapes, the ones that have got marked 110 and 11, from what I think is 110 and 11, from what I can see, it looks like a 10. Yeah, definitely 1, definitely 10, definitely 11. But that doesn't correspond with the other ones, so... And those markings, like the wave ones for Aquitarius or Aquaratus or whatever it is, and then Sagittarius and Scorpio, those aren't on the locket. But it's obviously going to be the right one, you know, the 3. So, twins, alien man, waves is Leo. It's quite annoying because I had no idea what happened there. Like I solved that puzzle and it made the noise and it was weird and stuff like that. But I actually don't know what I'd done or what it revealed, if it revealed anything. Is it how they look? Do they have like a certain feature on them. And then again, how does it correspond with this? Like, why? Why are they there? Nine, 4, 1. Oh, I think I've got it. Right, okay. I think I may have it. It's missing numbers. 10, 11, 12. That's it. Right, okay. So what numbers do we need? Was it 248 we need? Let's see. 248. 249, okay. So what's 249? 249. Oops. So 249 is Pisces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Upside down man. And 9 is Libra. Is that Pisces? I don't know. Upside down and then Libra. Crap, did I look at that wrong? No, it's definitely right, isn't it? Let's just double check. Well, what order are they in? Argis, Mosig, and Keith. Or is that how it is on the wall? So, Argis, Mosig, and Keith. Right, okay. So, Argis, 2, Mosig, so it's 294. I think. I hope. So what's 294? 294 would be Libra in the middle. So backwards. 294. And then Tartarus at the end. So that's right. Dang. Every time I think I've got it, I've not got it. That goes Libra. Oh, dude, son of a bitch. I feel like I'm really close to it, if that makes sense. I feel like I've almost got it. So could it be Keith, Mosig, and Arges? So what would that be? So say, would it be 492? 492 perhaps? Holy crap. 492. Libra. To Pisces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Four, 9, 2, so Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Alien, Omega. That's how I remember them. Alien, Omega. The one that doesn't make sense to me is, let me see. So William Argis, Franklin. So yeah, that would be 9, 4, and whereas William Argis is 2, so definitely. Oops, what's that? What am I doing? Oh, I pressed triangle. Right, so let's go to journal. So Libra, Taurus, Pisces. So is that the order I would do them in? William Argis, Mozig, and Keith. So William Argis would be first, so that would be 2, 2, 9, 4. Shit. 2, 9, 4. Let's see what that would be. So 2 Pisces, 9 Libra, then 4 for Taurus. Come on, baby, this time. Yeah, there we go, nice. Oh, the broken plate, that's good. Piece of a larger decorative plate has dark and burnt quality. Very nice. Hey, so we figured out the room. That was good. That was really good. I actually enjoyed it. Oh shit, I'm back in. Oh shit. I'm back in. Here we go. Ow. Dude. How am I meant to get by that? Oh. What the?
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
That was weird. Oops. Oh, I'm going to save it actually. To be fair, it's been auto-saved, so I suppose that's something.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose.
The French
Did he
Quarter.
cause this? Or was it something else?
Right, so what's the next one we're going to do? Let's have a look at the map. So I can't do the astronomical clock. I could head to the sitting room, Grace's room, Dr. Grace's apartment, stairwell. Oh, it's funny, I've not finished Jeremy Artwood's Wood. Oh, because I still need to do that. That's fine. So who's room 6? Oh, the wine cellar. That's right, I do need to go down to the wine cellar. Let's head this way.
I need the key.
Oh, I've got the piece for that broken... I can do this, actually. I forgot about that. So I need one more piece. Let me guess, that's going to be in the cellar when I head downstairs. Let's head this way then. See where it takes us. That takes me out to the wine cellar.
I need the key.
Oh, so it's kind of forcing me that way, so... Let's head that way then. What the fuck was that noise? I've got the key for the library now. Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Desato was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered...
I can't... Sorry, I'll just read through this really quickly because it takes too long. Like, when I know that it's great voice acting, don't get me wrong, and I enjoy the voice acting, but some of it just kind of drags on a little bit, especially when it's like half an essay, like all this shit. I'm just going to try and pick bits out. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Eli Pickford. Pickford employed hundreds of miners, but workers New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation. Desert was left in ruins with several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters in their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. Great, fine, it's fine. Just giving you a little insight to the manor and like stuff like that, which is great to know. And as I say, I appreciate the voice acting. I do enjoy the voice acting. I think it's good. But there's just, there's just certain things you can just kind of hurry up and get through already, I got a shotgun. Oh, I would really like that. Oh, please, can I smash that? Oh, dang. I mean, I got the fire poker, which is great, but I was really hoping that was going to be the cause of me being able to break into that. But oh well. Oh shit. Oh, got debris. I've got a weapon now. Or the fire poke. I'm gonna grab the fire poke. Is it filling up with sludge? Oh, got a pipe. Old cars. I feel like it is. It's like loading up with water or sludge, whatever it is. This is crazy. And then back to normal.
What the hell is going on?
The facial animations are good. I really like... Oh, it's came full circle. That's cool. Oh, is this like a little shortcut now? Can I access these rooms? Oh, you're joking. Can I not go back through them? Oh, I can. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I went down here before, right? That took me to the wine cellar. That's fine. I can head back outside anyway. I'll put these up. It's like a little shortcut. All of a sudden I'm playing frickin' Dark Souls. Nice, I can get in there now.
Got it. I
actually totally forgot about it, if I'm being honest. A water hose, key item.
Hey.
Is that all I've got in here? And then I've got a hatchet. Bob hatchet. Try the pipe. I've already used the hatchet once already. Where does it lead to? The fuck does the pipe go to? Okay, it just disappears after that. Oh no, it's here. It's in there. What's this? A mummified cat, what the fuck? Beasts of burden.
This can't be real.
I was going to say that wasn't there when... Find a way to reach the piece of broken plate inside the well. That's fine, just put the water hose in it. And just fill it up with water. Here it comes. So that goes in the astronomical clock. I think. Yeah, it does. Sweet. Sweet. So what's repair the plate? That's fine. And then so I can't actually go anywhere here other than the thing. Well, that's weird. That said that door's blocked door now. I think it was before. Maybe that's why it's encouraged me to go up these ladders, possibly. Let's climb them. See where it takes us. I can go back to that tower. Tower. The clock. Astronomical clock. I'll head there. Still need to find... not room 6. I had a thing to do and I can't remember.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Where have you seen it? Funny. I was going to say, can I rotate them?
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
I'll go to the commonplace book in a minute. It's just funny. There's certain things you want to try and learn yourself, don't you? It's a commonplace book. It is. Is it the last page? It is the last page. I'm not too far away from it. The reason I kind of half remember it is because it looked like the Fantastic Four logo, so that's why I had it like that. So there's like two bits that go down to the left, but up to the right, straight bit to the right, and then a bit up to the right corner. Oh, I'm not far away from it, you know. What doesn't fit? That's what I'm trying to worry and wonder about. So these two bits, the two middle bits are correct. Like that bit goes there. That's a definite. I think that goes there and that goes there. They look like they're right. That one leads down there and that one leads down there. So obviously the corners I'm just not 100% on. These three corners, should I say. I'm not a kicking arse off it, you know. They wouldn't fit, would they? No. Unless that's what I'm missing. I think that's what I'm missing here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Found the talisman numbers hidden on the astronomical clock.
Maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Huh.
What was it? 3. And then that one was 5, I think. No, because there's no 5. Oh, this is different. So 3, 6. Where's the other number? 3, 6. Oh, and 4. Okay. So the big one's 6. Medium's 4. So 6, 4, 3. Okay. So 6. 4, And then 3. Yeah, boy. Yeah, baby, baby, baby.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Right behind me. I just came through there. Wonder why he wanted me to go back here. Whose room is that? Oh, it's just blocked. Oh, it's bolted. Maybe I'll go back to the mezzanine. Oh, I'm back at the French Quarter. Very interesting.
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
How very cool. Look for her inside the Havel Mound beyond the dig. The Weird Tales, the Devil's Plant. The Devil Plant. That's cool. I like how it's done that. That's clever. That's very clever. Ooh. Toots. Just keeping an eye out for like secrets and whatnot. What's in here? Well, it's good that it bursts through it like that. Sometimes it's a bit slow opening the door. Oil rig
May
report.
1923, Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
So did Jeremy sabotage it on purpose to slow it down? Come on, baby, give me some bullets. I want some bullets. What have we got in here? No. No bullets for me? Little old me? Or medicine? Do with the brown stuff. A little bit of brown. I see. Can I shoot these? Please. Give me a trophy. Uh-oh. I just wasted 3 bullets trying to get a trophy. What was that? Oh, it's just a go up. That was a prompt for something other than going up.
There's something missing.
Looks like I'm gonna have to be careful of the water. Need to be careful with the water. Is that keys? The jetty key. I forgot I had a light. Hey, unsnipped it. Nice. I'm hearing music. I'm hearing like a saxophone. I don't know if that's just part of the level. That's what I was hearing. I was hearing like a saxophone. Where did I go now? Is the jetty speedboat? No. Like that, why does it tell me to distract an enemy? I don't see any enemies going around. Is that an enemy over there? Oh, the jetty. Ah, right, okay. A key for in here. I realise now. There we go. That's better. Oh, I just seen the map on the wall. I thought there was a map. Definitely something in the water, that's for sure. And it's giving me pistol bullets, so that's never a good sign, so that's good. Blood, nice. Good to see it, good to see it. Oh, I've got pipes galore. What's this? A bridge lever, nice.
Got it.
I did not like the sound of that. That was creepy. Oh. Why did that go on fire? Was that me? I wonder why it went on fire. That was weird. Alright. Well, I mean, I would take it. I'm not going to complain. Alright.
It worked.
Lovely stuff. I need to go upstairs and get that ale. I love when a horror game does that to you, or any game does that to you. You think you're going to be safe, and then it gives that wee... Uncharted is really good for it. Uncharted do that quite a lot, I've noticed. I'll probably end the stream soon. I'll get this bit done. I'll get back to the manor, and then if I get back to the manor, then I'll call it a day. I love how you could hear like a distant saxophone Nice. Got the ale. I'll get the ale. Nice. Please tell me I didn't do this for nothing. I discarded the palette. Unlocks a hidden memory in the attic. So it's interesting, like these hidden memories and like forbidden knowledge and stuff like that. Like it says about playing it, like some of them you won't access unless you play the 2 parts. Okay. So run. Yowie wowie. So there's something. Well, that was quite easy, to be fair. Oh, I've got an ore now. Yes, let's use the ore. I'm well up for that. I'm getting a little bit more used to the combat. Like, don't get me wrong, the first bit was clunky as all hell. Oh, the shovel's getting used all day. The combat at first was really clunky and I didn't really like it, but I'm getting a little bit into it now. Once I realised that you could do like stealth and you could dodge and stuff like that, certainly made it a lot easier. Do I have everything in here? No. Okay. The way it plays is funny. The way it strangely reminds me, and I don't know why it reminds me of this, but the way it plays a little bit of a hybrid of Resident Evil 4, but Max Payne 3 for some reason. I don't know why. Because it really shouldn't. Like, yeah, it really shouldn't. It's totally different, and it's got like a different feel to it, but I don't know, can't help it. I'm alright for bullets and stuff like that right now. Oh shit. See, they are relatively easy, the bullets. The bullets.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Yeah. The thin veneer of civilization. Whatever that means. Oh, I'm hearing a bit of ragtime. Oh shit. You the only one in here? Ow. Oh man, his head came clean off. Nice. So I think it encourages you to use like the melee, but like I don't like totally feel like I need to use the melee all the time, because like they're quite I mean, I know it's the very beginning of the game, so it's different, but... the ragtime music's spot on. I really love the noir feel about it. It's very cool. It's got like a nice hybrid, like, cause it's like horror, but then obviously there's noir to it. So like, very cool. Very 1930s, 20s, whatever's kind of decade that's set in. But it's very cool. I like it a lot. Did I go under here? Dang, washing. Oh shit. I don't know if that was meant to happen or not. I just kind of went over to it and then all of a sudden it appeared. I'll just squeeze by here. Thank you kindly. Oh. See, sometimes they die really quickly. A gazing statuette. A beast of burden. I'm especially interested in that shotgun cabinet one. I really want to see if that does unlock the shotgun in the manor. That'd be pretty cool. Try squeeze through there. Sure, it was fully loaded. I love how at this, not late stage, but I love how at this stage it tells me about sneaking. Even though like I've went round a few things, tried a few different things, like it tells me now about sneaking. So that must... that's going round in circles, that thing. Oh, it goes round in the middle. And let me guess, when I throw it, that's when... I wonder if it'll count if I threw it over that way. Hopefully it does count. Are they blind, these things? Must be blind. Yeah, the good thing is I've got past them. Oh, there's one big dude over there as well. Just noticed him there. There he is. I suppose if I can get away with it, then I will take it. I mean, the game is a stellar 10 out of 10 for atmosphere and intensity. It's got loads of atmosphere, really creepy. Not like mega scary, but there's got like a...
the other side.
There's as I say, there's a nice intensity to it. Feels tense. Oh shit, is that one there? What does this do? Oh, it says all on fire. Oh, it says the whole thing on fire. Holy shit. Oh, that's really good then. That's so peculiar. Oh, so you got to go up the way as well. Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that. I wonder what happened there. I wonder how I managed to do that.
Alright. Now what?
A tough cloth. I set some fire to something.
Yeah, come on, Carnby.
Oh.
I'd rather fall to your death than go up in flames.
Okay, let's do it then. Yeah, right on, cowboy. Don't lose your hat. That's a nice hat. I mean, I think they were expecting that to be a bit more like epic and cool, but I get it. I get it. It was kind of half cool. See, I like the sound design when it kind of does those like muffled footsteps. It's quite good. Oh shit! Please don't kill me. Oh, so I wonder if that's the case for all of them. You know, like if you can sneak. Oh crap, is that in the waters? Is that like in the swamp area? So I wonder if that's the case for all of them. I wonder if they're all blind and you could sneak past them. To be fair, the other ones that are shot down, like the actual walking creatures, they didn't really seem to like know I was there unless I shot them. Okay, Ryan, just take it easy.
It's the mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Oh. Well, it is a mound and it looks hateful. Let's investigate.
Don't come any closer.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective
Well, is
trying
this-
to find something called Teruea.
Is this the
After
voodoo
Jeremy
doctor?
too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh, that was cool.
Christ in heaven.
Oh, the shotgun cabinet. That baby's mine. Just waiting on it. I'm just waiting on it. What's in here then? Left hold in the bag. A palette knife. Intended for painting, but it's thin enough to slide through the crack of a door. Ooh. Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge.
Juan.
To act
in itself divine, even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion, yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become wrought and rigid in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn suicide. However, if you're able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There's a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new, something that hasn't been planned or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling. Wow. Deep. Sitting room key. Very good. So I've still got some more to look in here, and the drawing room's not been checked yet at all. Right, well, I think that's going to do us here, folks. I'm going to do the usual obligatory save. In fact, I'll do an empty save slot there just to be sure. But yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of that. I think that's really good. Admittedly, the very beginnings I did start, I was a bit unsure about the combat. The combat was a little bit, felt tired, and it felt a bit forced, and it was a bit clunky and a bit clumsy, but I kind of got into it a little bit there, whereas the puzzle side of things, the atmosphere, the sound design is really, really good, and then of course the voice acting provided by David Harbour and Jodie Comer has been superb. So those are the aspects that I can't really argue with. I think they've been stellar. I think they've been really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Actually, I kind of worried that I wouldn't really get into it, especially because it doesn't have that usual kind of flair that you would expect out of, say, like Silent Hill games or Resident Evil games. But this is like a lot more slower paced. This is probably more in line with Silent Hill. Like, it's all puzzle based and going back and forth, doing a little bit of backtracking. And it's meant to be clunky. You know, I think it's meant to be like a little bit clumsy. But once you kind of get used to it, it's not too bad. It's just not quite the flashness of like Resident Evil 4 combat or any of the Resident Evil games. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep playing more. I'll probably stream more just at some point. So if you've enjoyed watching the video, then please hit the like and subscribe and do all the usual stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.